something like this where they're not gonna give us any ordered pairs to put on the graph. We have to choose them ourselves. And again, 0 and 1 usually are very, very nice values to work with. If we see a fraction, then we'll want to use even more specific values, but right now we want to stick with like 0s and 1s. Now they'd usually say, you know, make a table out of this thing, and that's always a good strategy because when they're nonlinear, that it makes it very, very nice, okay? Now I've got enough here for 3 points, which should do. But again, whatever value you choose is up to you. I'm going to start with x is 0. Why x is 0? I don't know, just because. But I know that by choosing an x value that's 0, it should be a y-intercept, which means it has to be on this line right here, okay? So I go to the equation. Let's see if I can do this small enough. My 2y minus x equals 8, and I replace the x with, well, 0, right? And then I solve this for y. Now, really, I'm going to make that a phantom 0, like I'm doing, and then I'll divide both sides by 2. So that shows me that y equals 4, assuming I did my math right. So 0, 4, there's my first ordered pair. Let's put it on. I'm putting them on right now, even though you'll see me later on. I'll finish the table, and then I'll put them on. It doesn't matter, as long as we get them on at some point, okay? The next ordered pair, I'm going to make the y value 0, right here. And again, let's go back to the equation. 2y, sorry. 2y minus x equals 8. But now I'm going to replace my y value with 0, which again, it really just means I'm going to zero that out. I'm going to show this phantom -1 to divide both sides by -1 by, and that shows me that the corresponding x value is -8. So that gives me -8, 0, which is now another ordered pair I can put on the graph, right? -8, 0, I found it right there. This is good enough. That's good enough for a graph, okay? But I do want to confirm it just really for my own purposes, and I'll try x is 1 right here. Do you have to do this? No, but I highly recommend that you do just to make sure you're checking your work. And so what do we get? 2y minus x equals 8. Now the x is 1, though, so there's a little bit of principles of equality here. Add 1 to both sides. So that zeroes that out. 9, 2y equals 9. Divide both sides by 2. Y equals, well, 9 halves there. That's kind of ugly, but we can fit it on there. 1 and 9 halves, that'd be 4.5, right? About right there. Boom. If we draw this line like this, oh, I got it through the points too. That's not too bad. Yeah, that it looked like this, and it did, even though it covered up that orange point right there, it was there. I guess I should have put that 1 9 halves in the table, shouldn't I? There's a 2.